morning.
Good morning, podcast.
Good morning.
I'm not done talking yet.
Oh, you talk the whole goddamn time if I let you.
Always listen.
Go ahead. What did you have to say, princess?
Excuse me. Princess. I am the princess. Remember last podcast? I had a princess crown. Too small for my head.
Too small for my head.
Then your honey can buy me a princess shirt. Because I am the princess.
Oh, I have gifts.
Oh, more
I
gifts.
have
More
gifts.
gifts. Everybody buying gifts. I don't buy any.
More gifts.
We don't want you.
I don't leave the house.
Happy Easter. Put your Easter. And she's going to wear this only tonight for her husband. Go ahead, put that on.
I can't. I don't know if I can.
Oh, we'll try it. Go ahead, try it.
You're cute.
Don't be a sourpuss. Don't be a sourpuss. Put the fucking things on. Aw, look at you. Happy Easter, everybody.
Happy Easter.
Don't worry. How's your melon feel?
My melon is.
Is it okay? I got these for you too. Because I knew that you'd be a smart ass and
Good
try and
morning.
take
It's
it.
so good to see everybody.
Dude, that's
Oh
awesome.
my God.
Oh,
Podcasts are going to shoot us off.
we got our ears on.
Y'all welcome to come and listen, or y'all welcome to leave.
Oh my gosh. Okay, that's awesome. All right, so we have a shitload to cover this podcast.
Yeah, we do.
Our town is out of effing control. Get it together, people.
Yes, there's too many people. Please stop moving here.
Oh my God. I'm looking at your camera over there, and you look over here. They're like, "Where is she looking at?" Yeah, it's whatever. It is what it is. Listen, stop being a shit bag and get your shit together. That's pretty much what it comes down to.
Yeah, lay off the meth, baby.
Yeah, her over here meowing lay off the meth.
If you only knew
Starting to
sitting in
freaking
front of me,
wonder.
that's why I'm yelling. I'm yelling.
Meow.
Meow.
So let's bring up first. We'll bring up the lemonade stand first. Something fun and good.
That was so much fun.
It was so much freaking fun. So
We almost missed it.
we almost did miss it. We almost left before the Jeeps and the cars and more
Yeah.
bikes showed up. I'm so glad we ended
We
up
were
staying.
actually getting in the car. I was actually in the car, I think.
Yeah.
And they called us back and
And
said,
the boy's
"They're
dad said, "They're showing up."
coming." So, yeah.
Just shows how much I pay attention. I'm even on your guys' page, and I didn't even see that they were going to meet at the Dollar General at 2. But anyways, I just want to say it was so fun to watch those kids' faces light up when they saw the Jeeps, and you could hear some in my video like, "Oh my gosh." But you know what? I brought my Jeep, finally, my awesome mechanic. Bill Fisher got it going. Bill Fisher from Automotive, what is it? Reasonable Automotive, I think. Something like that. Anyways, so he got it going. My Jeep looks like a little baby Jeep compared
Yeah,
to
it
all
does.
these. It looks like them Jeeps took a shit and that was my Jeep that came out. A little baby turd Jeep. I'm not even kidding. Like, they're huge. Like,
Well, I
the
wouldn't say
wheels
it.
and everything.
They really
It's
are.
cute. It's just
I'm not
little.
saying, I'm just saying it's little. I was like,
Yeah.
oh my
I
God. So
didn't
this,
even know you had a Jeep.
yeah, it's been, I know. I have it in the
You don't tell me
garage.
anything.
I know. But it was so much fun. So I can't wait to do something like that again, get the community together. Shout out to the community too as well.
Yes.
Boys made $900. They also have a Facebook now. So it's
Yeah, I saw that.
oh yeah, I
The
was gonna print
squeeze
out
team.
the Squeeze
Squeeze
team
team.
on
Squeeze team.
Facebook. Yeah. So go follow them because I don't know, what their schedule is as far as like people are asking me when they're gonna do the next one. I don't know. Just go to their Facebook and follow them, and you can always stop by Sheboygan and what was it? Sheboygan what?
Cranberry.
It's
Cranberry.
where I live.
Yep. She
Oh.
lives on the corner.
Any corner.
Shoot, I thought I got the picture in here somewhere, but it's super cute Facebook. Yeah, so that was fun. And then really quick too is that we're getting the backpacks to the businesses. Let me find that. So I dropped off 4 at our salons, the back to school backpacks, the bike club. I don't know the abbreviation of this, but anyways, I'll post it up there. So what we need is wide ruled paper, pencils, backpack, crayons. I'll have a whole list on my Facebook what we need. So any businesses out there that want to put one of these boxes at their businesses for these backpacks for people to drop off and donate, that'll get picked up sometime in July. So we have a good 2.5 months to get all these backpacks
And
together.
that's the perfect time because
Yeah.
school starts in August.
This is only Charlotte County. I don't know what goes on in Sarasota County. If people know some more things, hit me up so I can give a shout out for that. If they
A
have
lot
some
of
kind
law
of
firms
backpack.
do it in Sarasota County.
Yeah. So
I've noticed that.
anyways, that's all I have. You guys want to talk about the freaking town and what the hell's going on?
Well, why don't you tell us? You were right in the thick of it.
Well, first
Showing up on an active crime scene.
With a rifle?
I would have went sooner, but my boys are like, I think you should just stay home, Mom. I'm like, dude, we already heard the shots. He's done. He's toast. I can go on out there now. And when I tell you it sounded like they lit him up, I'm not even
Well,
lying.
they shot a few holes. It's Northport.
It's more than few.
It was
So
this one.
we heard it from my house. But shout out to Charlotte County Sheriff's Department for keeping us safe. Oh, they've been working overtime this week. That same day, you have to think about it. They were doing an active investigation where he shot the guy first, where he ended up over by Yorkshire, and then where he got shot. On top of that, they also found a body in Punta Gorda that day. So,
Oh my God, I
Did
didn't
they
even
really?
hear about that.
Mhm.
Oh no, I think I
A dead
did.
body in the water.
But the thing is, it went into Northport too, because it's right on the Northport Port Charlotte
Right,
line. So we
so-
had Northport police at the same time.
Right.
Everybody was.
So
doing
Charlotte's been overtime.
Charlotte.
Shout out to Northport PD for stepping up and coming in the other county to help out. Woo woo. And also for the lemonade stand. You guys did outstanding as well.
Yes.
So awesome.
And thank you for the princess for being here today.
Yeah, I don't. And then what else we got going around in town?
We had the other incident. I don't know if we should even go into that.
Yesterday we had a domestic in Inglewood. I believe the guy got shot and killed. That's
Oh.
another Charlotte
Oh,
County.
but they made sure that it was a high influential area. They said it was like rich
Affluent.
people, affluent thing.
Yeah.
What's that mean?
The rich lived there.
With the domestic?
Yeah.
Yesterday in Inglewood?
They had to make
Is
sure
it
they
South
said that.
Colorado?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm not
I
sure
said
of the
Inglewood, so
area.
it's-
Y'all probably out there have some information.
Whatever.
on it.
You know what? It just came out. And me living in Northport, I don't get anything with the news because it's all Sarasota that I get.
I don't watch the news. You guys actually
I don't get Fort
reach
Myers.
out to me in my
I don't have
inbox
cable.
or I see stuff on Facebook.
Yeah.
That's how I get my news.
Yeah.
And then they had the shooting yesterday in Charlotte County at this Lake Betty Park. Something about some kids, and mom went got a gun and shot at the kids. So again, Charlotte County Sheriff's Department has been working overtime. So give them a freaking shout out, guys, and give them a goddamn break.
Right?
Holy shit! Can you just all go stay in your house for a little while?
Comb
I
your
don't know
tits.
what's going
Just
on.
comb your tits.
Calm your tits. Literally, I was talking to somebody last night, and they said it's a full moon. I looked up,
It
and
was.
that fucking moon was staring right at me. I go, holy shit, maybe there is something to this.
Wait a minute.
She would know more.
The moon. Besides that, it was full, and I was howling. I don't know if you heard me.
Yeah, I did.
We had a hell of a launch yesterday.
Oh, yes, we did.
We are going back to the moon.
Yes, we
and
did.
it takes 3 days because I had to look.
Mm.
So next year, I'm going on vacation to the moon.
But they're not landing. They're circling around.
Are they circling?
Mhm.
They have to find a place
To
put
explore.
the Hilton Head Hotel.
I think it read to explore to see if we can live there.
we can't. There's no oxygen.
Can we send a lot of people from Charlotte County there?
Or to set up work there or something. I don't know.
We're going to be doing podcasts next year at this time on the moon.
On the
Please
moon.
look for us.
Yeah.
I'll be on.
Yeah, we on the moon.
I want off this planet sometimes. Sometimes.
Me too.
Not all the time.
Me too.
But certain days, yes.
Certain days.
Sometimes
yes.
I ask the man upstairs to take me home. You know what he says to me? Oh, please. We have enough problems up here. It is. I don't want
But you know
here.
what? I get so nervous flying sometimes.
Now it's hard to fly.
I would never be able to handle a flight to the moon.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my God, can you imagine?
That
No.
would be
Because he's
terrifying.
not going this way. He's going to be going this
I
way.
would have to be completely sedated for the entire time. Out cold.
That's all right. That's all right.
Don't worry about it. I'll give you Xanax and a beer. You'll be fine.
Right? Oh my gosh. On a funny note, I did get my boys on April Fools.
Oh, yes.
Oh, this is a good one.
They so deserve it, those little shits. I'm loving these ages. Yeah. It was
Ages.
good.
She acts like they're 10 years old.
22 and 26. I love these ages, the adult ages.
My age.
Yeah. So they really actually thought I got arrested for flashing my pink robe on 41. They fell for it. Took a little convincing, but
it was good.
It was good. It was funny.
It was
So
good.
if you get a chance to prank your kids, make sure you do it. It's so enjoyable. So enjoyable.
I got nobody to prank anymore.
That's what I got for you guys on my app.
Thank you for coming. Have a nice
Thanks
day.
for coming.
I pranked my son. What was yesterday? Tuesday, the day before. I didn't even realize yesterday was April Fool's Day.
Mm-hmm.
But he usually picks up Isabella on Mondays and Tuesdays. And Isabella was homesick. So it was like 4:25 or 4:35 or something. I'm like, you're on your way to pick up Belle, right? And he's like, what? And I'm like, you're supposed to get her. And he's like, she told me she was home. Is she there?
What's going
Brown
on?
stains in his pants now.
I'm like, yeah, she's home.
You little shit.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
That was before April Fool's,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't do any April
All right.
Fool's.
You got a list for Debra.
I do have some questions.
We're gonna hit some questions.
These
with
are
Debra
fun
now.
questions.
I think.
First one is
Why am I feel
especially
stiff
fun.
today? Because I'm trying to control my arms.
Why do you have to control?
Because
Sit on them.
you
Sit on your baby. Put them right here. I'll sit on them.
I don't think you should control your arms. I think
I
you should.
talk too much with my arms.
Well, you're from New Jersey, so yeah.
New Jersey people do that.
The best. Look, you
Jersey
see?
people do that.
We talk with our hands. Italians do. Not Italian, but they're good people. And Jewish people. And Jersey people. Jersey. Exit 18W.
I think
That's
it's a
me.
Northeastern thing, because
I
Pennsylvania.
No, they
I
don't
mean,
do
I
that.
am half Italian. Yeah, I do it all the time. I'm from Pennsylvania.
And I touch my hair a lot.
I do too.
No wonder it always feels good. That's why all the color came out.
There you go.
I took it from the oils from my hair. I took it
All right,
all
wait.
out.
So I have a question for the people out there, and it's silly, but I want to know. So I got all gray hair coming in the front here.
Okay.
I colored
Look
it
how
this
old
morning.
you are.
I know, but it's coming in kind of cool to where I think if I let it grow out, I'd have a cool
Mm-hmm.
Cruella DeVille.
yeah, just like
A little.
a
Yeah.
little streak here and here,
Yeah.
kind of like a superhero.
Uh-huh.
But it's the growing out part.
Right.
So, do I let it grow out and throw a couple extensions in that are silver already to make it blend?
Mm.
Do that.
Because my hair is too damn dark to lighten it.
Right, and then just fold it in. Right.
Right.
And have the glitter ones. Just do the silver ones.
Do I go gray? Should I go gray?
You can try it. I know people that actually will dye it and let it blend them. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So you're not like having this cut off.
Yeah, that
Spot.
doesn't work.
No.
Where are you gray?
No, it turns yellow
I
because
don't have hair anywhere except for on my head, and I'm not gray yet. It definitely don't look like that 70s bush.
I tell you what, I've gotten so much gray in just the past 2 years. I don't know.
It'll happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll happen.
I'm married
But-
to my
so
hair
let me know.
trust, so I'm-
Leave a comment. Should I grow it out or keep dyeing?
Mm-hmm.
That's the question.
Yeah, that's a question.
Now, I have a question for Deb.
Okay. You're on the hot
Wait,
seat. Yeah, there
Before
you
you
go.
do.
Get that shit on. Get in characters.
What is it that you want to ask me?
That's the shit I'm talking about. Out of the blue bullshit. That it's just like this, you know? Just
Now,
out of the...
if you don't know what I'm doing, I want you to know
Oh,
there's a microphone here that's shaped like a little kitty.
It's not shaped like a kitty. It looks like a hairy ball sack, and you called it a vagina.
I said pussy.
Pussy.
I
You
said
said-
pussy. Get it right. So every time
70 foot.
I'm petting the pussy. And before you ask me a question, why the fuck is there a goddamn jar sitting here? She says it's a
This is
pea
my
jar.
lemonade jar. When I go see
Sorry,
the you did. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Look at that. When I go to the lemonade stand, I've got this now. I can do, y'all ever hear of a roadie? I mean, you take it on the road and put it on. But it says pink robes against Karens. Oh, I keep looking at that one. Yeah, there's my cup. I can sip it.
But she said to me she didn't wash it. So I went to touch it and then I wiped the cooties on her.
Go on with your question.
Please.
I can't
I'm
take
so
her anymore.
sorry, but she interrupted
Get the
me.
tape out.
So,
Yes, ma'am.
if spirits could leave Yelp reviews for us,
What
would they complain about?
I already know my spirit's complaints, but go ahead. What would they complain about?
Oh,
what planet is this from?
Mhm.
people in general.
My spirit say that.
Okay, and what would spirit say? If you're really a psychic medium, we don't hear you saying anything about psychic or medium. I'm not talking enough about it. We're playing games. What would they say? I don't know. What kind of question is that?
Wait, what are you talking about? What did you just say?
I'm talking about people in general.
What did you?
People think? What would people?
What would spirits complain about people?
Spirits don't complain.
Oh.
And if I'm not correct, spirits don't complain. They're not jealous.
They're not jealous.
Vengeful? No vengeful.
No, not vengeful.
Oh no.
Well, there could be. That's different.
Poltergeist.
Yeah, that's
Sorry,
not a
that's
good
just,
spirit. We're talking
right.
about.
You brought that up last
That's
week,
right.
Yeah.
and I told you that's
That's
a
right.
mischievous
That
ghost.
Mhm.
I also do paranormal, so I know. So
Mhm.
yeah.
So that leads to the next question. Do they have rules?
No.
Okay.
No, because actually everybody's like,
Everybody's like, I'm kind of like you see it on TV, flying around.
yeah, having a good time. It's heaven.
I died. I saw the other side. Okay, that's no BS. Okay, and when I saw how green and people there, it's peaceful.
And peaceful.
It's just like, oh wow. But remember, we are not here permanently. We're on a journey. We're learning. That's home. Please, you gotta find that. I wrote that out on TikTok.
Spiritual beings having a human experience, right?
Yeah, we're just here for a little while. So you know what?
What's the point of us being here?
To learn.
Ooh.
To learn, so you know that maybe you could share it with whoever's on the other side.
There's an excellent book that explains that, and it's called The Little Soul in the Sun, and it's a children's book, but I love it. And it's by David Neely Walsh. He did Conversations with God. And it basically talks about the little soul saying, I want to go be. I want to, going to God saying, I want to go. And God's like, why would you want to leave? Everything's perfect here.
Oh, yeah.
You got everything here. Why would you want to go? And he's like, well, I want to learn. I want to grow. I want, And he said, so what do you want to be when you get there? And he said, I want to be forgiveness. That's what I want to learn. Okay. And God said, are you sure? Because for you to be forgiveness, somebody is going to have to do something so horrible to you for you to forgive. Who here is going to volunteer to do that? So this other little soul pipes up and he says, I'll go with you. Okay. I'll go. But you have to make me a promise. You have to remember when I do the most horrible thing to you, you have to remember who I really am.
Oh.
And remind me.
Oh, that is really interesting.
Yeah. I love that book. Anyway.
Wow. Well,
what's that book called again?
The Little Soul and the Sun.
Oh. Well, I do, and it's funny that you say that because one of the questions, I didn't write it down, but one of the questions people ask me, when we get to the other side, do we have the choice of coming back?
Oh.
Yeah, you might. Okay, I'm not going to be direct about it. Once we're settled in and we see who we have to see, our loved ones, and mind you, even if you think you're the only one on the other side, you are not, because there's angels. Okay, so we're not alone, and everybody welcomes one another. Do you want, this thing's falling off my head, excuse me.
Yeah.
I got a headache. I'm okay. We are given the choice if we want to come back after a while, but when you come back now, your soul is going to be put into a child that is born in this world. Okay. Case in point, my dad died when I was 14 years old. And when I was about 28 or 29, my daughter was very, very sick and very high fever. We were thinking about taking her to the hospital. That's beside the point. He came to me and he says to me, he goes, you're not going to hear from me anymore. I'm going to get her well. And I was laying on the couch because I wanted to be as close to her bedroom as possible because of her high fever. And he went right through my body. His whole self went right through the body. And after that, I never saw him again, never felt him. But my daughter woke up, fever broke, and she was like, it never happened.
I wonder why he had to go forever.
Because he died at a young age. He didn't get to finish his life.
Yeah.
He was only 45 years old.
It was spirit that went to heal her, right?
Well, he healed her with the spirit. It's his soul. Yeah. And it was, kind of cool. So, so we are given that choice sometimes if we want to come back. My mom died. My mom's staying. And I have a very good expression. You guys, you heard it too, okay? It's like, I always tell people, you can be my best friend, worst enemy, but when I come back, I'm haunting the hell out of a few people.
Me too.
Me too.
I'm coming for y'all.
Yep.
Don't mind me touching my head, but they always put sticking things on my head. Okay.
So does that explain, if they're staying forever, does that explain why some people never come through during a reading?
Right, that's right. And sometimes I can't get anybody through. It's because they now came back. And
because they came back.
They came back. And the first question I will ask, well, did anybody, since that person died, anybody have a baby? So, because as soon as you're conceived, there's a soul. Even if you have a miscarriage or an abortion or whatever, there's a soul attached to that. Where's that soul?
This makes so much sense. This makes so much sense.
So know that we are given that opportunity. We'll find out when we go.
Yeah.
I got my bag packed.
I ain't coming back. I'm gonna enjoy wherever I float off to.
She ain't coming back.
That's what my son says too. He doesn't want to come back. He didn't want to be here this time.
I don't
want to come back either because you know what? I kiss the ground and walk on because God gave me a second chance of life. Okay. But I don't want to come back because I don't like what's going on in the world.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I mean, I've done my time. I'm having a good time. I'm good to go to the next chapter.
It all in
I try really hard to just focus on my immediate surroundings. Like, not that I'm not aware. I try to stay aware, but not much more than reading a headline and maybe a paragraph of what's actually happening. Because if I go down those rabbit holes, it doesn't serve me at all. It just puts me in a shitty mood. And I start thinking about how horrible everything is. And then I have to bring myself back and be like, but wait. Everything's great right here.
But wait a minute. Do you ever have, now we all have alone time, okay? Like you have this great backyard with the pool. It's like a little oasis in here, okay? And you have your oasis and I have mine, okay? But sometimes I'm in deep thought. I go in deep thought. But did you ever think like, I'm ready to go or I want to go or did I have enough or should I just stay a little longer? Do you think about death? I mean, just curious.
I don't think I want to go. I don't think about that. I don't feel like I'm done here yet.
I'm good either way. I got a lot of people up there that I'll have a lot of fun with.
Yeah, there's that.
It's one, I mean, I don't know what to say.
Maybe because you're helping out. You have
my granddaughter. Yeah,
that's true. That's true.
At this point.
I stay because of my grandson. He doesn't live with me. He lives in Port Charlotte, but I stay because of him.
Yeah.
And I have a husband, and I love him to death, but I'm going to tell you something.
Yeah.
Anyway, I stay here because of my grandson. But you know what? I have a daughter.
Yeah.
But you know what? She's independent. She hung herself with that rope so many times already, so I'm continuing to let her hang herself. But that boy is my life. And I stay on this road because of my grandson, Austin, who I'm so proud of. Who's graduating college before he finishes high school.
I know. I think that's so awesome they have that option.
Is that great or what?
Yeah.
May 28th, this kid is graduating technical school and still has 2 years max to graduate high school.
It's crazy.
So, good job.
Yeah, I was never that focused. I barely went to school. I was the biggest shithead.
I was
the biggest shithead, and like people from my class were like, "You were a juvenile probation officer." Listen, if you can't, what is it? If you can't fight over something, join them. If you can't, what's that saying? If you can't
beat them, join them.
You can't beat them, join them.
Yep.
So I joined it.
Well, you know what? My life has been tough since I'm 12 years old. Okay. I had great parents, wonderful parents, had a good upbringing. But at 12 years old, my grandmother decided she was going to kick the bucket on my birthday.
Oh, wow. I didn't know it was your birthday.
My grandmother died when I was 12, too.
That's kind of rude of her. Did she die on your birthday?
Not on my birthday,
Oh.
no. But when I was 12.
I was 12 years old.
Did you ask her why?
Well, no, I didn't ask her anything because she wasn't psychic. This is from my father's side of the family.
Oh.
So this is totally different. This was not my mother's side.
Mm-hmm.
That's where it comes from. By the way, let's bring up about that white witch after.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. But anyway, so my father met me at school. I was in the courtyard, and they had a big birthday party set up for me at the house. And all my friends were coming back to the house after school, and he says to me, we had to cancel. I go, well, why? I thought I did something wrong. He goes, Grandma Rose died. She what?
You're
my birthday? I'm so angry.
Were you like, are we still having cake and shit?
Yeah. I wanted to. But my father was crying. I was his mom. I couldn't.
Oh, my God.
But you see, I was young at 12 years old. And, then at 9 years old, my father had his first heart attack. So what did I see? No, I'm 9 years old. I saw my father over a wheel of his car. And there was no 911 call because we didn't have that then, you know. But in the ambulance is taking him away. So you know what? I had enough of life already. I've done.
Oh yeah.
I've done it all. I haven't seen it all. I'd love to have traveled, but I'm afraid to leave this country. I'm at this point now. I'm afraid to even go to Publix until Walmart.
Stop.
I'm lock and loaded, baby.
Dude,
my little Aruga.
People get out and about. That's the problem.
No, I don't live in fear. I don't live in fear.
Well, and that's my next question.
I don't live in
fear. Given the state of the world, what should people stop fearing immediately?
What should they stop?
Mm-hmm.
Stop. And not what you stop. Stop looking over your shoulder. Okay. Feel protected, but don't live in fear. The worst thing you do is live in fear. When I leave the house, I'm really honest. I am not afraid. I'm not afraid on that day of the shootout. Okay. My biggest fear is that my grandson was on a school bus coming home from school right in the middle of a shootout. That was my biggest fear. Okay. I don't live in fear. I've never lived in fear. I'm not afraid what's happening at the store. And any time I've been in stores now because we can carry our guns with us. Okay. I've seen it. I'm not afraid. I don't live in fear. And that's why, please just live your life. You are not promised tomorrow. It's always today. Okay. Remember that. We are not promised tomorrow. It's always today. So just live your life the way it is.
I think that this day and age, you need to have a plan and have a family plan, and that's it. You can just be prepared. I mean, that's kind of how it was the other day.
Yeah, be prepared, but I don't know if you
the best that you can.
Go crazy being.
I mean,
no, but you could be prepared. Like that whole shooting, like we're prepared at home if we need to lock our doors. And I call the boys, although they weren't answering the phone, to get all the guns out. I mean, that's our plan.
Yeah, mine's sitting on the side of my dresser, and my husband's is, and then there's what we have put away. I admit we have it. Okay. Do I want to use it? No. Do I know how to use it? Well, damn, no. I can't. I can't cock my phone.
Nobody wants to use it on anybody, but you gotta be prepared.
I have a funny story doing it.
Yeah, sure.
So, me and my husband were separated. He moved out, and I was here with the dogs. She
loaded up the gun real fast now.
I was here with the dogs. My son was spending the night at a friend's house, and I had a big German Shepherd and a Shih Tzu. And I was getting ready to go to bed. I went into my son's room and turned off. What?
What do you want? I'm in a podcast.
Oh, snap.
And now you're in the podcast.
Bye, Richie.
Bye, I love you.
Bye, I love you too.
Oh, it was. I'm not even kidding.
So you have all the dogs here.
Yeah. So I go into bed, and I go to turn off his bedroom light.
Yeah.
And when I did, and as I was closing the door, the bathroom light went on.
Okay.
I see a flash. The bathroom light goes on, and I'm like, "Who the hell's in his bathroom? Somebody's in here."
And the dogs were not barking?
No, but I wasn't thinking of this because I had a couple beers. All right.
I was alcoholic. I didn't know that.
Right. So I'm like, oh my God, what do I do? So I'm like, I need to get my gun. go and get my gun. It's a revolver. It's a little 22.
That's okay. It works.
And I start walking towards the bathroom, and I'm looking at it. Shit, there's no bullets now. I keep the gun in a safe. So I go back in the safe, get the bullets, grab 3, throw it in there, and I'm like, start walking back again. I'm like, 3, why did I only get 3? My luck, it's going to miss. And so I go back again, unlock the safe. At this point, they could have killed me, raped me, beat me, whatever. Yeah.
I know.
So I fill all the whole thing. And I'm going back again. The dogs are following me the whole time. I'm like, what's happening? What's going on? This is fun.
Daddy's home.
So I open the door to that bathroom like Charlie's Angels.
Did you kick it open?
Yeah. Bring back the shower curtain.
Bring back the shower curtain. Okay.
Go into the bedroom. I'm like looking under the bed. The dogs are looking with me.
Oh my gosh.
So what I discovered was nobody was here, obviously. When I turned the light off, the bathroom light was already on. But what happened was the light burned out, so it flashed. So it looked like the bathroom light came on out of the corner of my eye. But yeah, I would have been so dead that night. I mean, if there was actually somebody here.
And I have it where we have lights that go on and we have noises because my house has spirits. So
you're used to it, so you would never know if somebody was there.
I don't know. And one not long ago, it's past a couple of weeks ago, I got up at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, and the dog sleeps in the kitchen, and he's a light little dog, it's just a little chihuahua. And he's sleeping, and I hear footsteps in the living room. My husband's out cold. I mean, an earthquake can happen, which, by the way, we did have one the other night.
We did.
You know?
Yeah.
And, or whatever, during a hurricane, he's like, you know, I'm sitting there going, I can't go in there because sometimes they won't allow me to look in the living room. They will hold me back, so I have to look straight, which is right towards my bathroom. All right. And they're walking around and you hear noises, and I'm like,
what the heck?
The air conditioning wasn't on at that point, you know, it didn't click on. So yeah, you had it where you were that, I don't need a gun for a spirit.
Do you know if they're spirits, or do you know if it's somebody walking through?
I know it. Actually, I have an issue going on now, and they're following me around the house.
Do they want to talk to you or play cards or something?
And I asked them, do you want to have sex with me? We're gonna have sex.
I wasn't even gonna go there. Do you say yes when they do?
Your husband's sleeping. Meet me in the living room. You know, I'm sorry, you're not my type. You know.
Yeah, I don't swing that way.
No, not today anyway. But anyway.
Oh my god.
So I don't know what they want. They're not telling me. I said, just tell me. I have equipment.
The heck?
I have spirit boxes. I have meters. I have it all because, like I said, I do investigations. Okay, and none of this crap is going off. I have surveillance in the house. But the orbs are there.
Yeah.
Well, I'm on an Indian reservation, too. What was going on? I have no idea. My house does literally light up with action when there's a thunderstorm, though.
Yeah.
Because that's electricity. So it's really weird.
Interesting.
But pay attention, you know. But like in her case, she found out what it was. It wasn't spirit, it actually was.
No. Mm-hmm. No, I do have an issue with my lights, though. And I wonder how big that reservation was. Like how far.
Makes you wonder.
My dining room light, forever, from the day I installed it, it just
Well, you see,
I've never
we debunked that before we actually think it's spirit.
No.
We debunk it.
I don't think it's spirit in this house. I've never.
What?
I don't feel it in here.
Mm.
When I walked into this house, I'll tell you again, everything is clear.
Yeah, I never got.
Dude, I just think it's strange. Do you get that a lot where spirits will follow you and not say shit to you? They're just like creeping around you, being fucking weirdos.
Yeah.
Like, what if you're in the
do you ever just turn around like, what the fuck do you want?
Well, I said, what are you trying to? I do that. What are you trying to tell me?
And then nothing.
Nothing. They do it when you're on the toilet.
They do it when you're in the shower. They do it when you're having sex.
There it is.
They're just like.
I was waiting.
They're just staring at you.
Get out of
Debra.
Roll camera.
Like, oh shit. I mean, as fuck.
Well, they might be.
But you're kind of used to it.
I'm not thinking.
Yeah.
You know, I never feel anybody in the shower.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have sex anymore. I'm a virgin, so.
Oh my God.
I got married. What do you want me to say?
Her poor husband ain't kidding.
He's good.
But like, so go on. What were you gonna say?
No, I'm just saying though, I don't think of it, but all of a sudden I'll turn around. Like before I left here, the dog is in his window. I had taken him out. Uh-huh. He's quiet as anything. And all of a sudden someone's coming out of my kitchen. Who the hell is it?
That's so
the whole shadow. And this has been going on now. And
so they don't interrupt.
And you don't say
no, they're not talking to me.
Not on the toilet.
I never felt them on the toilet.
So they don't talk or nothing.
The smell feels so.
Being respectful.
That's one way to get rid of spirits in your house.
No, not that. But the weird part, my husband, he's a very early riser, and he'll get out of bed before me. And we have a new mattress, and basically it's motionless. It's memory foam. Uh-huh. It's great. So you really don't feel him. And he's not a big man, but you don't feel him. Uh-huh. He's not a big man.
No, I wasn't even thinking. I'm like engulfed with your conversation now. I didn't even think about it.
And I'm going sexual again. Stuff. I'm getting embarrassed at stuff.
Look at her. What the fuck is wrong with you today?
I need to get weed.
Oh my God! You smoked weed or something before you came? What in the hell is going on here?
I'm gonna bring gifts next week.
Yeah, right.
Then
we're done with Easter and everything.
No, but as I was saying, sorry.
She's saying,
yeah. So he gets out of bed, okay, and he goes in the other part of the room again, and someone comes and lays next to me at the bed. And they stop the door because my husband closes the door.
That is so weird.
He doesn't always let the dog out from the kitchen because the dog likes to sleep in his bed. And so the bed's going down. He's laying next to me. I'm like, well, this might be a good time now. Yeah.
You know how some people get freaked out. They see the shadows on their eyes.
Oh yeah, the peripheral vision.
So can you see them? Can you see their face? Like,
not always.
Okay,
it all depends. Now when I'm doing readings, I see them more.
But this thing is a shadow.
It's a shadow. It's a shadow.
And you see the compression.
How about if I tell you that when my mother-in-law died, okay, she and my husband was up, and we knew she was dying. Okay. Mm-hmm. She came in, he was in the front bedroom, and she came and laid down on his pillow next to me, my dead mother-in-law.
Okay.
And she says to me, go in there and tell Bob to put the phone on. His sister is trying to tell him I died. I'm like, oh shit.
Oh my.
She just had a dead body laying next to me.
But she's telling you, hey.
And I got out of bed because I pay attention to spirit.
Sure.
So I said to him, I said, Bob, put on your phone. You got to call Beth. That's his sister. Picks it on. She died.
What the?
Yeah.
Have you heard from her since?
Does
she come around every now and then, or?
Well, not really, because we have a little urn with her ashes in it, which I don't like, but we do.
Yeah.
And once in a while, she will give me a message. It's against my husband, all right?
Okay.
And it's kind of cool in a way, but no, she doesn't make me that uncomfortable.
All right.
She was a good woman.
I was going to say, did you get along with her?
I did. She lived in New York, and I didn't meet her a lot, but she was a fine woman. She wouldn't hurt anybody.
Oh, I'll be down. Speaking of ashes, did you do anything with your mom's ashes yet? Or are they still sitting in a fucking closet in the corner in a dark area?
I think we should make a field trip out of it.
Sweet shit.
You can't do that. You won't fly.
What?
You said you were afraid to fly.
No, she wants to be at the beach.
Siesta.
I mean, a field trip.
So you don't have to fly.
Just go throw her in the Port Charlotte freaking.
Well, I told her no. She said she was okay with Sharkies because I said, "Why do you want to be at Siesta Key? I don't ever go."
Yeah.
So I said, "Why not Sharkies?" So she's okay with that.
You'll do it when the timing is right. You'll get that feeling, and you'll know when you're doing it.
How many years has it been?
It's a while.
She died in 2011.
15 years.
I also I screwed all of that up. It was a bad time.
Excuse me.
She didn't want what do they call it? The wake.
Yeah.
You know, viewing all of that.
Yeah.
I did all of that.
Uh-oh.
I didn't know.
So I just wanted to do a follow-up.
Well, I didn't know. She had told me.
Tell you?
She had told me multiple times, just donate my body to science.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought she was just being dramatic.
Mm.
And somebody said to me, when I was planning everything, like, I don't think she wants this. I'm like, are you kidding? My mother wouldn't want everybody here crying over her casket? Of course she wants this.
She wanted to be the center of attraction even when she was dead.
Of course she wants this.
Yeah.
But then her best friend showed up early. And she's like, Danielle, she really didn't want this. Please close that casket.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
And I was like, oh. Okay.
Oh. Well, you have to respect.
I did. I closed the casket. And I was sorry that I even saw her like that because they did a terrible job. Didn't look like her at all. I'm not even certain I believe it was.
Well, sorry for asking about the ashes.
Yeah.
I was just kind of trying to do a follow-up, but...
That's it. Anyway.
No, it's... My mother wanted to be cremated, and I respected her, because even though she had a plot in Jersey, she wanted to be cremated. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, she wanted to be cremated, too.
And I gave her wishes, and I had to make her a promise on her deathbed. My daughter and I, we made her a promise. Shame on you, Jessica, because you broke that promise. But anyway, it's my daughter.
So I'm glad I didn't give her to science, though, because have you seen what they do?
My grandma went to science. That was her plan from the
really?
day
then I'm not going to tell you.
Next time I have a reading, we'll ask her about it.
I do want to find out. She can bring milk carton with it too?
Yeah. So if from day one, she would always say, oh, I'm giving my body to science. And I thought she was bullshitting. But no, she really, through all the years, that was her plan.
How old was she when she died?
93 or 94.
What the hell
and
is
she was
going to do with a 93-year-old?
She was very healthy. She just ended up having a stroke. And then, so that's okay, because they can research that too,
They do a lot of things. They take your part.
Yeah,
they do.
Please do not give me to science.
Don't you remember that story that came out of Texas? It was a place that I don't know if I should tell you. Right?
I think I heard something like that.
They had the body parts sewn to different body other people.
Yeah,
they were just messing around.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So an arm from this guy to the body torso of this lady, and
you know what they did?
I never really looked into it.
That's called zombies.
Yeah, what were they doing?
I didn't know anything about that.
I mean, to be in that field is the issue that you start being a little out there about this stuff, and they stop realizing these are actually real people that people, loved. That's the whole problem with being.
That's why I'm glad I didn't listen to her.
No, things, just let it be when you die.
She's right.
Please trust me. I do my readings all the time. I'm a medium.
She did educate me on the whole R.I.P. There's a reason for that. Rest in peace. Leave this shit alone.
And if there's a DNR, do not resuscitate. Respect that, because somebody I had for a reading didn't respect it.
Oh shit!
And they brought her back.
And
she was a vegetable. She finally died maybe 3 weeks later.
Ooh.
But why'd you bring back this person? What were you getting? 3 more weeks of the vegetated state? So the spirit was so angry. I wanted to die. Why didn't you let me die? That's what she said. Why didn't you let me die?
Did she come back and haunt him?
She came back angry, but I got them to say, I'm sorry. I had to get them to apologize.
I'm not going to piss off no spirit.
Don't piss off a spirit.
Don't piss off spirits.
No, but
and don't.
I was worried I pissed off my mom with all of that, but no, with Deborah's theory, I think she came back and she lives in the other room.
Mm-hmm. Where her ashes are?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
The little one. The little mini-me.
Oh! I get it now. I get it.
Causing me all kinds of problems.
Oh, shit balls.
Right. Well, sometimes they do.
She wished for it. She wished for it. She said, I hope you have a daughter just like you.
My mother used to say that. She used to tell my sister, she goes, when you have children, she goes, I hope they treat you the way that you treated me. She wouldn't say that to me because I was the angel, I was the princess. Princess.
Oh.
I really was a good girl.
I was not a good girl.
I was not.
I was a good girl.
I'm still not.
No,
I'm better. I'm
It's a work in progress all the time.
I'm a good
Some
girl.
days I struggle. I'm generally pretty good. But
I'm a good girl, but I got a mean mouth.
well, that's the problem. I don't.
I will say what I mean. You don't want to start with me.
You got any other questions?
I don't think so.
I got questions.
You got some? Yeah, get on it, girl. Ride it like a horse.
I feel so conceited looking at a camera. My ears on. Oh, look, I got my antennas on today. Whoa, watch me on the water.
No, my
So, I am fine today. It's probably too much caffeine in this one.
Oh my
Blah, 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 blah. Sorry.
All right, what's your first? What do you got?
Not the first, but one of these questions that I'm going to tell you what people ask me.
Yeah, please.
Are we all born with a gift?
Yes. We're all born. I feel like we're all born with a gift.
Okay. We all are born intuitive.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. We have a gift. I'm not special just because I'm born with it. I just knew what to do with it because I was surrounded by that in the family.
I recognize it.
Exactly. Most people don't realize they have the feelings. They don't know what to do with it, so they put it in the back burner, so to speak. So yes, we're all born with a gift. We have could be a little empath, feelings and emotions. We are all born with a gift. If you want to follow through with it, then pay attention to your inner thoughts. And that's one of the questions that people ask me.
Do you mean like a gift like
a gift that I have?
You have, or a gift in general? Because I feel like both.
It would be both. A gift of both being psychic and medium.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking
really
gifts like other things too. Like artsy and shit or whatever, musical.
And I'm gonna address this to both of you because you both had readings with me.
I feel like I'm in trouble.
Yeah. What is the purpose? I really want you guys to answer me. What was the purpose of you going for a reading to see a psychic medium?
Go ahead first.
Me? Mm-hmm. For me, I always go into it as entertainment and curiosity.
Oh, yeah.
And curiosity.
So you came to me open-minded.
Yes.
Yeah. You didn't bring negative energy. I told you that.
Yeah.
I don't live my life by what's told to me, and I don't expect every single thing to happen because I know situations can change. I could walk out the door and turn left instead of right, and that changes everything.
Of course it does.
So I don't go like so anxious, like, oh, I need to know what's happening here.
Right.
I go
for a peace of mind a little bit, and then what you want to do with it after.
Also, I'm just curious, I'm just curious, really.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
I think because I've been to I don't know if there are psychic mediums now that I've learned from you, that some people have both, some people medium, some psychic.
Yeah, that's right. They break it up. Some don't have both gifts.
Yeah, so I don't know really what I've been to in the past. I mean, I want to say maybe psychics, and what brought me there was curiosity. Like, why not? Like, just to see, and then once, I've never had a bad reading. I mean, as far as the person's gift, you could really tell, holy shit, damn. So I've never been to one that was bullshit, because I would have been like, this person is.
I've had a couple of those.
This person.
I've had a couple of those.
Yeah, I never had. So I always thought it was more curiosity than, and it was word of mouth. Someone would say, oh, this, I'm like, oh, cool, I'll go check it out and see what happens. It was more the psychic side. I think when I met you was pretty much the only time I've really experienced the medium side.
Your father started coming through, and then your grandmother, we were sitting outside.
Yeah.
I think it was during COVID.
Yeah, they come through all the time.
Yeah, we're sitting outside.
It's funny as shit. So
they come through when they want to come through.
Yeah.
I can try to channel them in.
I don't think I've ever asked her to.
No.
I'm just kind of hey.
They want to.
If they got a message, they'll pop in,
And I blurt out things. I'm I don't know where they come from. And names.
Yeah.
My name's what?
She does. That's why you should record it.
You have to record it, Well, I write it down, but still, I'm like, who's this one? Who's that one? I don't know who it is.
Right.
But, okay.
Yeah, so basically, now with you, to talk to loved ones that have passed. Because they are really the only people that really freaking truly know you in life. to steer you the right way. And they are angels at this point. So it's like, they're not going to steer you the wrong way. And like I said before, they were in your life for so long and then they're gone. That's why people are lost. So it's like, well,
but
shit,
I have them young.
who can help me?
The other day I had somebody who lost his daughter at a very young age.
Right.
And I'm like, oh my God. But however, then I found out as I'm digging through, there's a baby getting ready to be born in this family.
Oh, wow.
And she wants to go bring her soul. She wants to come back into the baby.
Wow.
So it was really interesting. And the baby is due in May.
That is
so
interesting.
they're already on that transition over to into that baby. It's really kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
One other thing is, this is going to be crazy, and I'm going to say this on air.
Do it, bro.
Okay? I said this when I do on radio too. I have no friends. Hear me out. They're my friends because they respect me, but I have no friends. People are afraid of me. They're afraid. I'm afraid of me too. People are afraid that, oh, wait, great. I'm going to be around her, that she's going to read me. I don't want to be her friend.
Not true. Yeah.
I do not. If you meet me, I do not talk about, I'll say I'm a medium. I admit, okay. I'll respect you if you don't believe it either. Mm-hmm. But they're afraid, like, oh, I had a couple move away from us. We were in Orlando having lunch. And
they moved?
Yeah, we were sitting at this table in celebration.
Oh, I thought you meant their home.
No, yeah.
Oh, God.
I'm surprised my neighbors don't talk to me now. But,
this is good.
But we're sitting there. My husband and I are vacationing up in Celebration, Florida, which is right in Orlando.
Yeah.
Okay? And we're having lunch, and this couple of, we're all sharing, it's like bench seats and everything, and we're talking. My husband says what he does for a living, and then they said, well, what about you? I said, I'm a psychic medium. They looked at each other. They picked up their lunch, and they went to another table. I'm like, yes. Curse. No, I didn't do that.
You do that when you go out to eat and stuff, and people are like, or we're out and they're like, oh, what do you do? He's like, I'm a psychic medium. And she says it no nonchalant because that's what and they give this look. And I sit back and I laugh my ass off watching their expressions. I'm just like, okay, all right.
We used to go to that coffee shop. Did you ever notice? They all look at me. The men look at me. They were looking at me funny. Like,
do you remember when you went in that restaurant with that wand that I gave you and that couple was right there and you're like, I'm a psychic medium. Yeah, and I'm like, oh my God. Like, I can't. I'm laughing. Like,
so, it's really weird. People are afraid of me. Don't be afraid of me. I'm human. I'm human. You cut me, I bleed, I'm human. I'm not demonic.
Oh,
I'm not demonic. Shoot. And I'm not there to have Satan come upon you.
She's all right.
It's weird, and I think my last question is, it's funny, you think I had this in my head, right? Mm-hmm. How do dreams, senses, and visions work when we try to connect to a loved one?
How do they work?
Yeah, how do you think it works?
I feel like when I dream, it's not always messages. It's I feel like they're still alive. Like we're hanging out and it's no big deal. And I wake up and I go, huh, that was kind of cool. So what do you think?
No. I mean, what it is basically, I'm very heavy into dreams. Okay, because my dreams are very vivid. Mm-hmm. Is it because I'm a medium? Maybe. I don't know, but there are people that do have very vivid dreams. And they are messages. Like my mother comes to me 3-4 times a week. And sometimes she'll talk to me, sometimes she won't. Mm-hmm. But things do change around me. So there's messages. You got to pay attention to what your loved ones are saying from the other side. And visions, sometimes you just might see, or smells, the senses that are around you. This morning, now mind you, my windows are closed. The AC is on. And the strongest smell of stale smoke was around me. We don't smoke.
No.
And what it is, it's like, okay, so who is it?
Yeah.
Well, was it my mom? Was it my dad? Well, it won't be my dad because he don't come through anymore, So was it my mom? And then after a while, it fades away. You don't get that? You don't see?
I would get scent of gardenia, and I knew my grandmother was around. It was her favorite scent. And her favorite flower. But I only ever got that when I was going through a hard time.
But that's when they would come to try to help you.
It makes sense.
But you have to acknowledge it, and I tell everybody, please acknowledge it.
Well,
say thank you for guiding.
Always acknowledge, because I noticed it. The one time, my house was closed up. The windows were closed, everything. There was no breeze, but I felt a breeze and the scent of gardenia.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I can't get any breezes when my husband's around because he breezes all right.
So I'm a weirdo. I like...
Yes, you are.
Yeah, I've always done this. Wake myself up laughing. Like, I have always... Yeah, I'll have the funniest fucking dreams. And then my friends that used to spend the night too, they're like, what the fuck? We thought you were joking around. Like, no, I sleep. I laugh. I used to walk in my sleep.
Yeah. I want to sleep over her house.
And wake myself up, do it. And I'm just like, what the hell is wrong with like, some people
Do you ever get sleep paralysis?
What is that?
That's what I have. Remember, that's when Saint comes to me. It's a terrible. You can't get out of your body. You sit and go. You're making these.
What
noises.
is that?
It's like you think you're awake. You feel like you're awake. You're viewing everything in the room.
Like you're standing over your body.
Yeah, but you can't move. You can't scream. You can't do anything.
So what is it?
You're not actually awake.
Is it really a dream?
No, it's just your body goes into a certain state.
But why is what I'm saying. You say it's Satan, but is it?
Well, no, Satan for me when I'm sick.
Oh,
when I'm
They
sick.
say typically it happens if you're under a lot of stress.
It does happen with stress, but for me, it's not always with stress. It's mostly when I'm sick.
Oh,
okay. So they
that makes sense.
they go after me. They
yeah,
cry.
you did
I'm
say
like that. Yeah, we talked about that the last time.
Mm-hmm.
But sleep paralysis. Oh my God! Did any of you ever have children that woke up from a
night terrors?
Night terrors?
Yeah.
That's sleep paralysis.
Mm-hmm.
That's what that is.
Yeah, Brent had them really bad. It was
my
freaky
daughter,
as fuck.
and you can't get that. You don't want to shake them. You can't shake them.
I had no idea what it was because he was my first kid.
And
they
like, cry differently, like
yeah.
Pick them up and they just
They look right through
flipping
you.
around.
They look right through you.
Yes.
What is that?
That's their past life.
Terrors.
It's their past life also might be coming through for them. We don't know that. I'm studying about dreams right now. I love dreams.
I think the night terrors are a lack of consistency. Like when they're that young, I think they need a real consistent schedule.
No, he was a baby.
Yeah, that's when they had it, don't they?
Oh.
Yeah.
My daughter
Isabella was only a year old, like just under a year old.
And that's when Jessica used to start, was about a year, and I'm like, oh my God.
What? So like, I ended up finding out that somebody killed themselves in that house, and then I just thought maybe that was related to like they were messing with him.
Well, and there's a
or...
case there too, but you would need to have brought in a medium to see if there was a spirit there.
Interesting.
I
don't know.
Do you ever wake up and be sad and wake up and it's like your whole misdemeanor about you? It's like, wait a minute, I was fine when I went to bed last night. Just when I woke up, it's like, I'm so depressed, I'm drained. What happened?
That happened to me once. I went to visit family it's happened more than once.
Yeah.
I went to visit family in Vegas, and my cousin's sister-in-law, her boyfriend died like the day before. Freak snowstorm in Vegas. He was test driving a car for her. So she wanted to have a spirit circle to try and connect with him. Her mother's a medium. I think they're all a little, And I agreed to go because I thought her mother was going to be there. Turns out her mother wasn't feeling good, told her, don't do this tonight without me. She did it anyway. So... I don't know if we actually connected with him. It seemed like...
Was it a seance?
It kind of.
Yeah, were you holding hands?
Yeah.
This is the energy, you have to hold hands.
But I got this feeling like I was like just the lowest person. Like I was trapped under a sewer grate. Like just a horrible...
Wait, when you woke up or when you were doing
During it.
Oh, during it. Oh, okay.
And then... it turns out she didn't open it correctly. She said if anybody wants to come through.
Oh, she opened the portal.
Yeah. Well, it was his mother. Her boyfriend's mother had committed suicide in front of all of them when he was a kid.
Wow.
So, anyway, I get back home. No, the whole rest of the trip, I just fell off, And I get back home and I was just like, I just felt this heaviness. And I was like, I just feel like I'm depressed, but I'm not depressed.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It's just,
it wasn't mine.
Yeah, no, the energy was stuck inside of you.
Yeah. So
it's not a good feeling.
I called the mother that was supposed to be there. I had my cousin call her. She said, you need to take a shower and scrub down with sea salt and lavender.
Okay.
And I did that, and I was good.
Okay. The sea salt, definitely.
Really?
Lavender's calming. Lavender's calming. So that's fine. Sea salt. My house is, I have sea salt around there.
Excuse me. Another phone call coming through. No, obviously it's not.
I forgot to turn airplane mode on. Sorry.
That's funny.
They're crying Mother Washington. Us in.
Oh my hell.
Beam me up, Scotty.
So anyways.
So it's weird though, but there's times, and maybe because of my gift, I'm fine when I go to bed at night, and I sleep pretty good, okay? But then I wake up, I'm like, oh my God, I'm so depressed. I don't even want to get out of bed, but I do. I'm up every morning at 5:30. Choice or no choice, you have a dog right in your neck, you know, but my husband opens the door, you want breakfast? Yes, eat, you know.
How about waking up exhausted if you've had like 8 hours sleep?
Yeah, well, that's just it, because you
astral projecting.
Yeah. So, you know, and then the nightmares, there's some nightmares that you have. Like, I dream, remember the plane crashes? We talked about the plane crashes. Remember how angry I was last week with Air Canada? Still angry. But, and how about things like that? I mean, I see airplanes that's crashed. That means that
I could see them more.
Either that I was either I died in a plane crash or stuff like that. And I brought this up last week, and to this day I don't understand why it's always Delta. So that means that I must have died. I don't know how long Delta it's been around. I mean,
oh,
interesting.
interesting.
I think they're one of the oldest ones now, aren't they?
I don't know.
Well, did I bring up last week about Eastern Airlines? Do you remember Eastern Airlines? You probably don't. That was an old airline. God, I'm showing my age, but I am 25. I always have to say that. Let me explain real fast what happened. And this is signs. These are signs that you never look for.
Yeah.
So I was living in New Jersey, and my father had passed months before that. My grandmother was living here in Florida, and we had gone to her stepdaughter's house. And this was around Christmas time, New Year's time. And we're ready to go home. And back then, that's when Eastern Airlines, a lot of people didn't know who Eastern was. I think their hub was Miami. We were staying in Miami. Anyway, my mom said to me, she goes, do you want to stay with your cousins? She goes, you could stay here through the rest of the holiday. I have to go home. She had to go back to work. So I said, okay, we took her to the airport. We dropped her off. We come back. All of a sudden, a bulletin, this is true, a bulletin comes on the TV set. Eastern just crashed into the Everglades. This is a true story, okay? Eastern just crashed into the Everglades. Everybody is going. Oh my God. Everybody. I'm freaking out. Oh my God. Now my father's gone. My mother's gone. Oh my God. I don't know what to do. At the time, my grandmother's stepdaughter, she made a phone call, found out thank God it was not my mother's flight. That plane that crashed was coming into Miami Airport, and my mother was leaving out of Miami Airport. Okay, great.
Yeah.
All right. That's years ago.
Yeah.
2 weeks ago. I have no idea. I went on TikTok. I just wanted to go see stuff on TikTok. And the first thing that came up was, and I was thinking about it the night before, was the Eastern Airlines crash came up.
That's crazy.
I haven't, years.
Yeah. And all of a sudden it pops
I'm
up.
like, what is this trying to say? Is my mother coming through to tell me something, you know?
Yeah.
Well, I get stuff like that all the time. Like, and how do you know? How do you interpret it?
You don't, it's just that they're watching over us, but I was thinking of how I remember I almost lost her. It's, you know, when I was so young, after losing one parent, now you're losing two parents.
Right.
And I'm like, oh my God. I didn't even tell my husband. There was nobody else I'm going to talk to about it.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that, and do you read my mind? I know who reads my mind, Alexa.
I was going to say.
Alexa reads everything
right?
that I do, you know?
So I have a good one. The other night we're watching this movie. It's Mike and Nick and Alice. It's a Vince Vaughn movie. It's funny.
Yeah.
I've never heard of it, but I gotta say it.
And we put it on Hulu. We put it on. We're watching it. It's comedy, and it's actually a decent comedy, no stupid stuff. So in the one part in the movie, Vince Vaughn, he's playing a gangster, and he has this cat, and his wife says about the cat, because he's telling her how this cat pees perfectly in the drain of the tub.
Okay.
And she said, that means your cat has a bladder infection. You're just a bad cat dad, And my cat used to pee in the tub.
Wow, impressive.
By the drain or just pee in the tub?
He just went in the tub.
That's so funny.
But I used to be a vet tech, and I didn't know that meant they had an infection.
Oh.
So we're watching it, and about a minute after I say that to my husband, oh, that's probably what Marv had. I didn't realize,
Yeah.
My son texts me. So apparently, if your cat is peeing in the tub, it has a bladder infection. And I'm like, no, you did not. You did not start this movie at the same time as me. And he didn't even respond yet, but I had to call him up. And he's like, yeah, I guess I did. Crazy.
That's weird.
Yeah. But him and I are connected like that. Like,
there's connections, and they're in the house, and your husband probably has a gift and doesn't realize it, or your son, or your granddaughter, or your own mom with the ashes. Remember, now, your energy in your house is going to change when you let go of your mother. Okay? Next time I'm here, I'm going to bring a little piece of equipment with me, if that's okay.
Yeah.
All right, and can you take the ashes? Is it in an urn or in a box?
It's in a box.
That's fine.
It's still in the box.
Just leave it by the box. And I'm going to take out this little piece. And you're going to see it. Calling all spirit. No,
okay, all right. I'm with
I do this to some of my clients, though.
I'm with this. I've never had her do this, so go on.
I have other equipment, too. It's kind of cool. Who the heck is...
The dog.
You ain't coming in because I don't like it.
So what are you going to do with this equipment? What are you doing?
I'm calling spirit. I want spirit to know. So what I do is you have to hear the way that I speak. I promise you, I'm going to show everybody. It's called an EMF reader. FPL people and power people do it to find lines around.
Yeah. Do a baseline and then we see what happens.
And I'm gonna do that because I have a feeling now. Once you finally release your mom, as I finally got my mother's ashes released, everything changes.
Like in every way.
It gets lighter. It gets lighter.
Yeah.
It gets lighter.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I'm going to be floating. I don't know. I'm kind of light in here.
It's going to get lighter.
Is there stress in the house now? I don't feel that. Everything's good with it.
Yes. Well, Isabella.
That's always going to be
there. I mean, that's just a naughty teenager. Yeah,
that's just progress.
Okay. That's just a teenager with an
attitude. Do you feel her energy different? The energy when she goes to leave for school?
Oh, I'm sure you do.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Okay, and your husband, when he goes to work, do you feel better? I mean, I know you love your husband, and I know you love Isabella, but
sometimes I wish it could just be us here together, quiet time,
Oh.
But I love it when my husband goes to work. I like having my quiet. I prefer them gone when I'm working.
But I don't want it forever. I would never want to live alone like that. I like having somebody around.
Yeah,
but let me tell you something. When he leaves, and most of the time I'm on the phone at 7 o'clock in the morning with my daughter. She's always bitching and moaning to me on the phone. I don't feel it today. It's a typical kid. Okay, but anyway, that's okay. That's what moms do, And
I know. I say shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear you.
That's because you have boys.
And I will raise them like boys.
And they should be.
Yes.
But girls are different.
Yeah.
So anyway.
Toughen them up if they have girls.
But he leaves and I'm like, a lot of times I'll get aggravated with her on the phone and I'll say, I don't want to deal with your shit no more. not today. Yeah,
absolutely.
That's why I said to you girls yesterday, I was having one of the worst days. I didn't want to bother. Work was great.
What did I tell you?
Don't bring this shit here. Don't bring it over. I said, fine. Okay.
I don't leave it at home. You better leave it at home.
Today also, believe me, she started with me today, and I'm like, You remember last week we had these little fingers, our little yellow
Yes, yes. I'm surprised you don't have one in your purse.
I don't, but my husband has one in his lunchbox. I left
purse
for him.
You need to put it in your purse. Hey,
I do.
There's nothing wrong with telling people leave your shit somewhere else. I'm not dealing with it.
But it's like so weird. But when he goes to work, his energy, because he's not happy with work.
Right,
okay?
right.
And that's fine, and I respect that. Then comes the weekend and he's home. I'm like, oh boy, how many hours in a day? 48 hours a day? Is it 72 hours in a day? I don't know.
I have something funny to tell you when you get. Do you have something to say?
Done.
No, I was just gonna say, I wouldn't want to live alone. I didn't mind it when my son was there, but he was out all the time.
Sure.
I like having someone here. I don't necessarily want to be talking to them or them talking to me.
Just somebody in the house.
Yeah,
but
okay.
I just like having someone here.
Right, that makes sense.
So yeah, I don't want to live.
Do you talk on the phone a lot?
No.
Do you call any friends?
Sometimes, but not. I don't.
I try to call her. She avoids me now.
The person I talk most to is my aunt in Vegas, and my cousin in Vegas. So I'll have long conversations with them, but usually it's just like, "What are you doing? I'm coming over. Okay, bye."
No, sometimes I have a very close friend. I've known her. I was engaged to her brother at 18.
Oh, shit, I don't think I knew that. That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we've been friends since 18 years old.
Yeah.
Okay, and she's a little bit older than me, but that's not the point. And I know she's watching my podcast. She will, because she does everything I tell her to do. But she does. Because she loves me. She's my best friend. But anyway.
Yeah.
But I forgot where I was going with that.
Exactly.
But anyway, we just start
talking on the
talking.
phone.
It's just knowing that it's like, you busy? We'll say, you busy? And, she'll ask me if I'm busy. I don't answer if I'm I'm in a reading. I don't answer the phone.
Yeah.
But it's so cool. I have somebody, and now I connected up with my really old best friend from New Jersey. And her life is a little bit different. She's taking care of an ailing mom, which it's sad, but she is. And she's helping with her grandchildren, their babies, and her husband's home working, and so her energy level's different. But I always sometimes I gotta talk. Then again, and then I'll turn to Raylene. I'm like, oh, well, let me try calling her. What do you mean she's not answering the phone? She knows it's me. It comes up.
What the hell do you want?
That's how she answers it. That's what she says. What is it? And
what are you bitching about now?
Or I'll leave a voicemail. Call me.
Or if you start talking about something she doesn't want to hear about, she's like, all right, bye. Click.
She sits there, she goes, I don't want to hear about your family anymore, right? I don't need to hear about your daughter anymore.
So, funny story. So, I know I'm trying not to bring up family too much because I don't feel like talking about them all the fucking time. And if they watch it, I don't want it. So my youngest got a girlfriend, which is, she's adorable. Absolutely love her. She's learning our household. Let's put it this way. She's a girl. When you were saying how daughters are different, she's learning in our household to, what do you want to call it? Control her emotions.
Okay.
She learned a big lesson this weekend. I think they've been dating about 3 months, something like that.
They're together for a while now.
Yeah, they've been together for a little while. She had a little outburst about a family member having issues, and it was out of her control. I get it. So Richie is kind of like me. He just shuts down when people are acting all crazy. And so then he kind of told me the story. I was like, well, it sounds like she needs to go home. So he says, you know what? I think you need to take this home and deal with it. And she's like, I don't want to go home.
Oh, wow.
But the energy in the house, we just don't put up with it. And my kids are such, if there's drama, they put a stop to it. It's not going to fly. You got to deal with yourself, deal your shit, and come back.
That's good.
And so she's like, I don't want to go home. And then all of a sudden I hear the door, and I'm like, I go, well, where'd she? Well, I sent her home.
Oh, shoot.
I said, okay, there's nothing wrong with that. She wasn't mad. It was just a conversation.
Right.
Like, hey, listen.
She doesn't live there.
Go deal with it.
No.
Just go
No, there's other people in the home. You're affecting other people in the home.
Right.
It's the energy.
I had a nice talk with her. It was fine. We've talked ever since. And I've just explained to her, we're not that kind of family. It's not. Plus, you're dealing with a boy. You know, when you try to talk to Richie, he's not going to understand what you're saying. And you're, and he's like, anything he says, it's not going to help anyways. So he just shuts down. But it's like, You got to go. You gotta go. And
see, and that's it. Boys different. My grandson,
right.
Okay, and because he's everything that I wanted from my daughter that I don't get.
Right.
Which is,
no,
he won't deal with drama, but every day I call him or he'll call me when he gets out of school. He'll go like this to me. What did she do now? Because he lives with his father. What did she do now? I'm like, how did you know? I said, no, I'm just checking on you because I heard there was a shootout. I gotta make sure you're okay. Right. But then I always bring up. But yeah, boys are different. He is my life. He's my love, and he does not deal with drama, and he doesn't want to deal with her. But in my house, is there drama between my husband and I? I don't know. He walks away from me.
I don't know if it's drama. It's just
he
it's
just
normal
walks away.
issues.
He doesn't want to deal with the crap. He says, enough.
Yeah, we just don't have drama in our house. There's no issues going on,
and that's fine. And me, I take it.
Get it out.
I'm a very sensitive. Well, I'm a sensitive person, being a psychic medium.
True.
So it doesn't take much to hurt my feelings.
Yeah.
So be careful what you say to me.
I agree with all that too. And let's just like a quick thing, like even friendships, family, or anything like that. Like, people think that just because you're friends or because you're family, you can treat people the way that they think you're going to put up with it. And that's not true. Walk the fuck away.
Yep.
Like, seriously. I mean, people, you have your own family. You have your own issues. You don't need somebody coming at you. Like I say, I don't give a fuck if they're family or close friends from grade school. Oh my gosh. Boundaries and distance yourself. So, all right. Well, that's all I got for today. How about you, ladies? You gonna shut the hell up now, or you gonna keep talking?
I don't know yet. I mean, what the hell is in your drink? Because I thought my caffeine was high. It's Starbucks. No wonder.
I got some coffee. I got some water.
I got unleaded in here. Honestly, it's like
I'll make you a good coffee.
I told you I'll bring your fucking A games today. I don't want to hear.
I'm telling you.
I know, but I was just warning you guys. You guys were on your A game, especially this one.
You and your husband are good with energies. You're good.
Yeah. We talked about that before.
I'll tell you why you're thinking that after.
Oh.
My husband and
It's all good. There's nothing going on.
No, we're fine. And I'll share something really cute that happened last night.
Yeah.
And though we're as in jest between my husband and I woke up angry this morning. So he has a bad habit when he gets into bed. He just he makes me laugh, which is fine. But that's not the time because I have a weak bladder. I got to be careful.
What are you laughing about in bed?
Silly things. I can't bring them up.
He'll make her giggle.
I'm going to drop the subject.
Interesting.
But anyway, so he made me laugh. I got out of bed. I come back into bed. And I didn't know he was sleeping. And I sleep with a little stuffed animal, Chomps. It was Chomps. I sleep with him. But anyway.
I sleep with Alan, so I got nothing to say.
Oh, well.
Yeah, anyways.
But anyway, so I thought he was awake. Because his eyes were like this. Mm-hmm. And right? So I got mad at him, kidding around. So I went like this. I said, just when I was falling asleep, I said, you started making me laugh. I said, there went my bladder. That's what I went. So I threw Chomps at him, and I didn't know he was sleeping. That's it. So
oh my God.
I had in my hand a jar of Vicks Vapor Rub.
Yeah.
Because I have sinus issues.
Yeah.
So I'm holding it, and he got mad. And he didn't mean to, I guess, a reaction. And he threw Chomps at me. But it wasn't Chomps that hit me. The Vicks Vapor Rub hit me right in my chest. And it hurt real bad. And he scarred my face. He didn't purposely
you kind of deserve that. I'm not going to lie. It's total karma.
Didn't purposely do it. I went in the bathroom and and I'm sitting there going, okay. But anyway, I know that was out of jest because we got into it funny. So this morning he wakes up, good morning, sunshine. He always says, good morning, sunshine, right?
You're like,
get out of here, you forgot to wake me up. It says 5:32. I said 5:30. You should have heard me this morning. So yeah, we all have it. But you know what? Now some things should be left to the bedroom the way they should be. Like spirits watching you.
Well, on that note. So next week she'll bring her machine. We'll do more. Yeah. We'll do more.
And my extra batteries too.
Extra batteries, whatever she needs to pack. And then we'll talk about what around the area news. And
hopefully you don't create too much or anything too dramatic for us to talk about. Calm your tits.
Calm your tits, people. Can we have a quiet freaking week?
Calm.
Calm your
Calm.
tits.
Am I not
Because I can't comb mine, so I have to calm.
I pronounce things weird. I'm from Wisconsin.
Just
it comes
remember,
out
okay,
every
you
now
have to be careful when you are around the princess. The ears will not be here. But, you know, I'm very angry at you both today.
I know.
I'll
Always.
tell you why.
Okay.
You didn't wish me a happy Passover.
I remember this shit.
You don't believe in that.
I don't even know what a happy Passover is.
It's a Jewish holiday.
Why the fuck would I know that?
You're not supposed to eat bread on this holiday. I eat more bread on this holiday than I do.
I should have brought you a bagel.
I eat more.
Oh,
Growing up with it. No, I
happy
don't celebrate.
Passover, or whatever the hell it's called.
Happy Passover. Actually, but that just reminded me to text my mother-in-law.
Is she Jewish? Yeah. Well, wish her a happy Passover.
Yes, well, she's not anymore. She converted, but
okay. Well, that's good.
She'll still appreciate it.
Matzah.
She'll still appreciate it.
No, I don't, and I don't celebrate holidays anymore. I'm becoming
a monk.
Oh yeah, and celibate too.
Oh my god! All right. Well, I have to go pee.
Yes.
Bye.
Thank you.